What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘰𝘮, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. So today is a good day because Optimism now has the DBxenFT ability, including many other websites. In fact, let's go to the DBxen Twitter page and look at it. They announced it months ago, and they announced more details about it today, October 19th. In fact, we can see over here where it says DBxenFT is now live on Optimism. This is about 3 hours ago. The daily cycle refresh is actually at 10:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is 2:46 UTC. Okay, so they had a little bit of their delays, but it's going to happen every single day at 10:46. Let's just say 10:47 because it's a little bit late because it's closer to 10:47. Every single day. And also today they released DBxenFTs for Moonbeam, for Evmos, for Ethereum Proof of Work, and Coinbase too. Coinbase has their own layer 2 protocol. Okay, so this is really good. The reason why I'm focusing on Optimism is because Optimism's AMP only started off at 300 and is going to reduce to 0 in less than a year. Okay, or it's going to reduce to 1 in less than a year. And when that happens, that is going to dramatically reduce the amount of Zen that you can get on Optimism, and therefore Optimism is going to grow unbelievably in price compared to everything else. The only thing that's going to be comparable to Optimism in price-wise is Ethereum, and that's because Zen on Ethereum is so expensive, because Ethereum itself is just very expensive, and there's millions upon millions upon millions of users on Ethereum. But there's only, maybe 1 million, 2 million users on Optimism. So today I'm going to give you a step-by-step of how to get your DBxenFT on Optimism using the DBxen website. So first of all, you must have a ZenFT, okay? So go to zen.network, click on the Optimism option. And by the way, you need to have an Optimism option on your wallet, on your MetaMask is what I use. So I'm using Optimism on my MetaMask. Yeah, I have Optimism on your MetaMask. You can go on YouTube. There's many different tutorials where they show how to do Optimism. In fact, look at my previous videos. I show you how to get Optimism on there. You can do stuff like go on Uniswap, right? Go on Uniswap, and then you can buy some Zen. And you need some Zen for reasons that why I'm going to explain later, okay? So, and by the way, this is called OP-Zen, okay? OP-Zen is what you need to get. Right now I have about 69 million OP-Zen, which is not really worth that much. I think it's worth like $3, something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay, never mind. It's worth about $8. Okay, that's not bad. Optimism today, Optimism on Zen actually is doing pretty good today. And by pretty good, I mean it's doing a lot better than it used to do. Okay, so today it's only down, 1.6%, and because 10 a.m. happened a few hours ago. It was about 3-4 hours ago. In the last 6 hours, Optimism Zen, has been up 4.82%. Okay, so that's really good. So what you do is you have to get a ZenFT. So go to the zen.network, go to ZenFT, mint your ZenFT. And as you can see, I have like a ridiculous amount of ZenFTs, 555, and I just plan on getting more and more and more. And then once you do that, do your max amount of mint, or do whatever mint that you want to do. You can do 100 days for 320. What is this? This is 470 days, and then you do a collector. Okay, this is the fastest way to do it. In fact, Optimism, I have a lot of Zen on my wallet, so I might actually have to reduce this to 460 days. Okay, because I already have so many ZenFTs on my wallet, in my wallet, that's not going to actually go through. That's one of the problems with Zen networks. Once you get to a huge amount of ZenFTs or a huge amount of Zen in one wallet, it's not going to allow you to do max mint anymore. You're gonna have to wait a little while, maybe wait a week, but I can't wait a little while. It's my money and I need it now. Okay, so because of that, I'm gonna have to do 56. Anyways, so you get your ZenFT and then you have ZenFT. I have 555 ZenFTs. So then what I do is I go to this DBxen factory. These are a lot of contract addresses that are related to DBxenFT. So anyways, I go to dbxen.org. I make sure that I click the Optimism network, okay? Make sure that you have Optimism in your MetaMask. It's automatically going to switch if you're in Optimism on your MetaMask. And then you click the DBxenFT button up here, okay? It takes a little while. It's really packed right now. It's really congested, so that's why a lot of things take a lot of time. But there you see, it shows me my first 10 ZenFTs that are in my wallet, okay, or that are being produced right now. So none of these ZenFTs are available right now, even though I do have some ZenFTs that are I can claim. But what I'm going to focus on is on the ZenFTs that have not matured yet, okay? So let me see. Let me pick a ZenFT that's, you know, relatively soon. October 27th, okay? So what I can do now is then I can click preview DBxenFT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform my ZenFT, October 27th. Let's look for that ZenFT. The estimated Zen, by the way, is going to be about 24.7 million Zen in this DBxenFT that's coming out October 27th. So then I go to my Zen page and look how much. Okay, October 27th. Oh, both of them are 24.9. Okay, but let's look. I have two ZenFTs that are coming out on October 27th. Okay, so pay attention to that. Two ZenFTs that are coming out October 27th. So what I do is I go to the DBxen website. I click on one of them. I click on this one right here. In fact, the token ID is 62398. Okay, so 62398. Okay, so this, pay attention to this one. So I go to the DBxen website and then I click preview DBxenFT. So the protocol fee is going to be very cheap. The transaction cost is going to be very cheap, of course. And it's on the Optimism chain, okay? So what it does is that it wraps the ZenFT, into the DBxenFT protocol, makes it DBxenFT. And when that happens, okay, it's going to snatch it. It's going to make the ZenFT that's on the Zen website disappear. It's going to wrap it and snatch it off and put it on the DBxenFT website, this website over here. So what I do is I click wrap ZenFT. It's going to take a little bit of a while. Your MetaMask is going to pop up. You're only going to have to pay 3 cents. In fact, I'm going to make it a little bit faster. It's going to be like maybe 3.5 cents, something like that. Okay, yeah, see, it's still 3 cents. And there you go. You successfully minted a DBxenFT. Okay, so then I go to your DBxenFTs because it's not going to show up here. It's going to show up when you click your DBxenFTs. I click on that, and then it shows me my DBxenFTs. Now I did a DBxenFT earlier, so it's not this one. It's not 188. It's actually 252 that I just did right now. So I click on details. And then this claim button, for some reason, is not really working. I can't really claim the ZenFT that's on it. If I claim it, it's just going to circle a little bit, blah, blah, blah. And it's not going through. So I guess I'm going to come back tomorrow and worry about that. I also have, by the way, 78 DXN, OPDXN in my wallet. So when you wrap the ZenFT, you can automatically claim the Zen that it has produced. Now, by automatic, I mean it takes about 24 hours. So that's why when I click this claim button, it's not really working right now, okay? You see it circles and then it doesn't work. So you're gonna have to wait about 24 hours. So I'm gonna have to wait until like, let's say 10:45 tomorrow morning for that to happen. So this is gonna constantly give me more and more of the native token on this chain. So the chain that I'm on is Optimism, and Optimism's native token is Ethereum. Optimism is literally just a faster version of Ethereum, faster and cheaper, okay? It's a version of Pulsechain that has come out before Pulsechain, pretty much. So what you can do is, instead of, just getting regular Ethereum, it's a small amount of Ethereum every day. You're going to get like maybe 50 cents or something tiny like that every day. What you can do is you can add more power, more strength to this by attaching DXN to this DBxenFT, okay? So what I do is I have 78 DXN in my wallet. Okay, I click max and then I click stake, okay, because I can stake it onto this DBxenFT. And instead of me getting 50 cents a day, it's going to give me something like maybe $2 a day, $3 a day, okay? So it's going to make it more powerful. Now, this 78.23 DBxen is actually a lot. I think it's like worth about $60 to $70. So what I'm going to do is, instead of me doing the max, first of all, I'm going to reload the page. So, by the way, where you're going to notice is that you're going to have to reload the page a lot. It's still early. There's still a lot of congestion. It's still kind of buggy a little bit, so I'm going to stake about 50 DXN onto this. I'm going to click stake, and it is not working. Okay, but just use your imagination again. It's kind of annoying. It's not working. What I did do is, for this one that I did it earlier, click on the details. What I did was I clicked 50 DXN onto this. I staked 50 DXN onto this. I click stake, it cost me about $70 to stake about 50 DXN onto this DBxenFT. So yes, it is expensive to do it, but the rewards that you get every single day, therefore, is also just as powerful, just as good. And in fact, I can look just like it's similar to the regular DBxen website, where you can constantly get rewards. See, I got 0.00019, which is about 3 cents Ethereum, because I only put a tiny amount. I only had like, before, you didn't see this before, I only put like 200 DXN in my wallet. And that 200 DXN that was in my wallet was worth like, I don't know, like $5, $6, something like that. It wasn't worth that much. So, and therefore, because of that, I was only receiving about 3 cents, every single day. Okay. So, just like that, I'm going to receive some ETH fees every single day. Okay. What I can do is I can look at the dashboard, go to Xen.pub. Okay. Then you scroll down here, and we're going to go to the DBxen Optimism, for Optimism, because that's what we're worried about, DBxen Optimism. They took away the profile picture that you could do this. I used to have a profile picture of my beautiful face on there, but they took it off, and they used to have other Xen influencers, other crypto influencers that's on there. Anyway, so the price right now is, the price for DXN is 3 cents for each DXN. And I used to have about 300 DXN. So what is that? That was worth about $60. $6, it was worth about $6, like I said, $5, $6 every single day. As you can see, people are very active, especially, oh, actually, no, wow, people are not active today. So there's only 2 people that burnt for DXN. But so this person spent about $20 for plus 16, and he's going to receive about $287 in OPDXN tomorrow. Okay. Although he's probably going to receive less because more people are going to join. So he's probably going to receive like maybe $60, $70. That's still worth a lot though. Changing your $20 to $60 or $70 is actually a very good idea. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to come back to this DXN page. I'm going to look at DBxen, and I'm going to see how much rewards I receive. Okay. Based on my 2 DBxenFTs. I didn't attach any DXN to the second one that I just made, but I did attach some DXN to the first one. I attached 50 DXN to the first one. Also, remember our ZenFT that was on there. Remember we had 2. You see right here we have 2 ZenFTs that are coming out on October 27th. What I can do is I can reload this page. I can sort it by maturity date. And now we see that we only have 1 of these, okay? We only have 1 of these that's due on October 27th. And that's because on DBxenFT, it took my ZenFT away, it wrapped it up, so therefore there's no more. The ZenFT has been turned into a DBxenFT, okay? So what I can do is I can unwrap it whenever I want, claim the fees out, and then claim my Xen NFT I want, claim it out, take the fees out, and then I can use that Xen for whatever I want. But once I unwrap it, I won't be able to receive my Ethereum rewards every single day. And I get these Ethereum rewards every day from other people that also wrap their DBxenFT, wrap their ZenFT into a DBxenFT, okay? So this is really cool. And I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money. Let's get these DBxenFTs. Watch that video.